Hello, intuitive friends. Welcome. These messages are going to be for the Connections and Separation Collective. All right, let me get ready here. Let's get everything nice and ready for our reading. Alrighty. All right, I'm going to put my background noise in a minute, but in the meantime, background music in a minute, but in the meantime, let's get ready here. So today I'm going to be channeling messages. First of all, welcome. Welcome to the Connections and Separation Collective reading for November. So all this is going to be for November, okay? November readings. I'm trying to put my music here in the background and it's not working today. I don't know why. All right. I really want to put my music in the background. All right. All right. So sorry about that. So this is going to be for November Connections and Separation Collective. Okay. So whether you are in a connection and separation, whether you are in a long distance relationship, these messages are for you. I don't know what's going on with my, here we go, with my music in the background. Here we go. Alrighty. There we go. Alrighty. Sorry it's been disjointed here today, my fellow intuitive friends, but I definitely wanted to get on. I just got my flu shot yesterday, so I'm feeling a little but I definitely wanted to post this up for you for November before anything else pops up. All right, so welcome. Welcome, intuitive friends. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to start off by saying thank you to you, my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike. I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. As you know, these are all free messages. So the only thing I ask in return is if you can please give me a thumbs up, a like, share, or subscribe, so that I know that you are enjoying these free channeled messages. And if you haven't done so already, please turn on your notification bell. So whenever I am live or whenever I post new content, you don't miss out on that information. So today I'm going to be channeling messages for the Connections and Separation Collective. For those of you who are in a long distance relationship, all these messages are for November. Okay, so this is, I know I'm a couple weeks ahead, but I wanted to do it that way just to make sure you guys were covered with your messages. All right, so actually your messages are coming up before I'm even doing my monthly messages. So there you go. So wanted to make sure you guys were covered. So today it's going to be a little different than the last time that I did the reading. So today I'm going to be focusing on your energy, which is going to be here on the left-hand side, your significant other's energy, which is going to be here on my right side. And in the middle, I'm going to be taking a look at the central focus energy for the month of November. Okay. So let us begin with Aries. What is going on today? going on? Okay, I don't know what's going on, but it's definitely not allowing me to type in Aries. Let me see if it's letting me. I mean, worst case scenario, let's see if we have the symbols here. It's like legit not letting me. Okay, I don't know what's going on today. All right. All right, for whatever reason, it's not allowing me to do it, but no worries. I'm still going to be focused on your timestamp. Welcome, Aries. Aries, whether you are in Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, thank you so much for joining me today. These are messages for the Connections and Separation Collective. For those of you who are in a long distance relationship, these messages are for you for the month of November. As I always say, remember, these messages may resonate in their own unique timeline in your life. Okay, so just keep that in the back of your mind. But I am channeling messages here for the month of November. Whether you are an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you, as well as for your significant other. So today, Aries, what I'm going to do, I'm going to explain here. By the way, I just wrote down your timestamp, and we are here with Aries. Okay, so here on my left side is going to be your energy. Here on my right side is going to be your significant other's energy. And here in the middle is going to be the central focus. Okay, so we're going to take a look at 3 different energies here coming up for you. For those of you who are joining me now, welcome. I am up to Aries. If you are in a connection and separation or in a long distance relationship, then these messages are for you. And let's take a look here. Aries, what you need to know here for the month of November in your connection and separation or long distance relationship. You have here the 7 of Wands here. Now, the 7 of Wands is giving this energy of really pushing forward, being feeling like you need to persevere. Now, in this illustration here, it looks like someone is being backed up in a corner. Okay, and how this is feeling here is like there may be some either situation, circumstance, or event, or responsibilities, or energies that are going to be coming towards you that may feel a little bit overwhelming here in the month of November. Now, whether that for some of you may be, work is going to get a little bit too hectic, or the domestic scene is going to be a little bit too hectic. But I feel here there's just a sense of like a lot of things happening or energy speeding up for you. For some of you here, you may feel a little overwhelmed, but there is this feeling here that you will overcome it. Okay. 2 of Swords here right behind it. Just be careful here that you don't feel so overwhelmed that it's causing you to be either, blinded by some sense of confusion or indecision, or that it kind of in a way puts you in an energy where you're not thinking too clearly. Okay, so just keep a heads up on that. Let's take a look here at your significant other. What do they need to know? What do you need to know about them here in the month of November? So it seems like there's going to be like something energetically here picking up for you. Let's see what else is coming up here for Aries significant other in this connection and separation. They have here the Queen of Swords. So there's this sense of being a little bit, look, and with the 10 of Wands energy here. So there's this sense of feeling a little bit less burdened by certain things, because there is a clarity here in regards to the mind. Okay, the Queen of Swords says it as it is. The Queen of Swords doesn't allow any emotions to get in the way of whatever logical, rational approach they are thinking of life, or whatever it is, the logical or rational approach of a truth or of communication. Okay, so what I'm getting here with your person for the month of November here is that there may be here some sense of just being very clear minded, may come across a little bit standoffish, may come across a little bit kind of direct, but at least it's this feeling of they have their head on their shoulders and they are not going to allow any emotions to get them out of this sense of kind of like thinking things clearly or using their intelligence here in order to again surpass or overcome here these 10 of wands energy. Okay, so there's a sense of their burdens or their worries or anxieties being placed over to the side. However, here on your side, it's feeling here that there may be something. Actually, I shuffled it already, so there goes that. But you did have the Two of Swords, so here for you there may be here some type of decision that may be here on your end. Okay, let's see how both of you are going to work together here. What is the central energy here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in this connections and separation or long distance relationship? So together here, look at this, between two worlds. Interesting here, because for you, Aries, on your side, you had the Seven of Wands with the Two of Swords, okay? So there seems here for you in the month of November that things may be a little bit cloudy or a little bit kind of feeling a little bit confused, or there could be here a lack of communication as well, okay, coming up here for the both of you in the month of November. Now, what's interesting and kind of like sign symbol synchronicity is that this card here, I'm going to show it to you up close, okay? And then I'm going to place it down here. The side that is a little bit, Aries, the side that's a little bit hazy is the one that's on your side. The side that is a little bit clearer here is the one coming towards us, like the flamingo is coming towards the Queen of Swords here, your significant other. Now remember, they have the Queen of Swords with the 10 of Wands. So there's a sense here of releasing anything that has been burdening them. Now, we could take a look at this in two ways. The first way is that, yes, there may be here in the month of November something being either a little bit cloudy, a little bit hazy, you feeling a little bit overwhelmed, but really mustering up the energy to overcome these obstacles, challenges, delays, or situation, circumstance, or event. This could be here that you will be either relying on or asking for support or working with your significant other in order to either pull you in the direction of more clarity or pulling you in a direction where you feel less of the burdens, the situation, the circumstances, or the events to help you with whatever it is that you may be struggling here, whether mentally, emotionally, or energetically here in the month of November. Because it says here between two worlds, it's like, of course, this connection is at a distance. So there is this sense of distance here, but there is the sense of one person coming from one direction and leaning on the person in the other side. And that person here being you, Aries, as this energy is coming here towards the left-hand side, which is your energy, and your significant other in the right-hand side in this energy over here. So I feel here that together there's going to be the sense of working together collaboratively. Why am I saying that? You do have the number 3 here. The number 3 is about building, is about collaboration. So there may be here in the month of November, either you working with your significant other at a distance in this long distance relationship or connection and separation, or them working with you, working together to come to a middle ground or a more central rooted ground here, a more stable ground, because there may be kind of a feeling here like some things are in the air. So I feel here that both of you will be working together here in the month of November to create more of a solid ground. Aries, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, a like, share, or subscribe, and I'll see you next month. Up next, we have Leo. Leo, you are up next. Hello, Leo, and welcome. Whether you are a Leo sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. I just wrote down your timestamp, and welcome. All these messages that I'm channeling for you and for your significant other are for the month of November. Thank you so much for that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. All these messages are for you, Leo, and your person in this connection and separation, or in this long distance love relationship. So I'm up to Leo. My apologies, for some reason I can't write the signs here on the live. I don't know why, but anyway, so don't worry about that. I already have your timestamp, and once this live is done, we are going to place the live stamps down below. But Leo, these messages are focusing on your energy, their energy, and the central energy here, or the central focus here for the month of November. So I'm going to explain something here very quickly. Your energy here is on my left-hand side. Their energy here is on your energy here is on my left-hand side. Their energy here is on my right-hand side. And in the middle, we have the central energy that we need to focus on or look at here, and how that may affect or help here, both of you here in the month of November, okay? So Leo, sun, moon, rising, Venus in this connection and separation or long-distance relationship. Let's take a look here. Leo, we have the Six of Pentacles. Beautiful energy to have here in the month of November. Whatever energy you're putting forth is the energy that will be coming back to you, which means that here in the month of November, I always call the Six of Pentacles my double-edged sword type of card, and I'll explain why. Because this has a lot to do and will work with your energy, what you're thinking about, what you're speaking about, what you're silently not sharing in your head. So what I feel here, you got to be very careful what storyline you're saying in your head over and over again here in the month of November, okay? Because if it's a beautiful, positive storyline, then that's the energy that will be coming in your direction, or you will be attracting. However, if the storyline, or you allow your self-sabotaging thoughts or fears, okay, your old pattern of beliefs and things having to do here with kind of a lower vibrational energy, if you are going to be focusing on that, then that is what you're going to be bringing in your direction. So here in the month of November, there is this feeling here of being very careful of making sure that the energy that you're giving forth is the energy of positivity. It's the energy of manifestation. It's the energy that you want to attract, okay? This is also saying to me here, especially if you take a look here at all, at the illustration here, this is saying to me that there's this sense of compatibility. There's this sense of give and take. There's a sense of reciprocity here between you and your significant other in this connection and separation or long distance relationship, okay? So there's this sense of you giving and receiving, and that's that beautiful exchange here that will be occurring here for you in the month of November. Let's see here what's your significant other's energy here. Well, guess what? Nine of Swords popped up out of the deck. So there may be here something that your significant other in this connection and separation may be experiencing here in the month of November. They may be going through some sense of anxiety, some sense of depression, longing, missing you, being very difficult for them to snap out of their mindset, okay? So here is going to be very important for you, Leo, for you to bring in more kind of like sunshine, more positive thoughts, be more supportive here for your significant other here in the month of November, because the Nine of Swords is our mind, right? So this is your significant other's mind. There may be something here, a situation, circumstance, event, maybe a delay, or maybe just the emotions of missing you that will be intensified here in the month of November, okay? But I feel here that with your energy, as long as you kind of come in as a support here for your significant other with a high vibrational type of energy here, I don't see, I do see this kind of like lightening up a bit, okay? So let's see here, the central energy, central focus here in the month of November. Look at this, yang energy, being productive, being proactive. Yang energy, putting things in motion, putting things here in a, let me see something here. Well, yeah, they have the Seven of Wands here. So even though there is this sense of feeling a bit overwhelmed and being kind of tied in to this sense of kind of anxiety, worry, or depression that they may go through here in the month of November, there is this sense of the Seven of Wands, of wanting to persevere here or push past this energy. Okay. And in one way that we can do that, or that both of you can work together to do that, is by putting things into action, into motion, looking at how you can compromise, looking at how you can ease and support each other through this month of November, especially if it's more of like, man, I really want to be with you, or geez, I wish we were more together, or I wish we were spending the holidays together, and if it's that type of energy, really being creative here with this yang energy, being creative, thinking about solutions, and making things happen here in some way, shape, or form, but also working together as one. You do have here the number one at the top of the card here, and it's coming across here as working as a team or working as one. Leo, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next month. Up next, we have Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. Whether you are a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you and for your significant other in this long distance relationship or in this connections and separation. These are all messages for November. Okay, now today I haven't been able to place each of the signs here as I'm going live today. However, you will be able to see your designated timestamp once I'm done with the live stream. Okay, interesting here. The Nine of Swords here was making a little peekaboo here for you, Sagittarius. So let me explain how these messages are going to be channeled here today. Here on my left is going to be your energy here for the month of November. And here on my right-hand side is going to be the energy of your significant other, your partner in this connection and separation, or in this long-distance relationship, okay? Here in the middle is going to be the central focus, okay? Central energy here that you need to keep in mind here in the month of November, all right? That being said, let's jump right into your reading here. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's coming through. What's coming through for Four of Pentacles here wanted to pop up also. Let's see what's coming through here. Two of Wands. There's this energy here for you in the month of November where you're going to be, there are two messages coming through. Okay, so the first message that's coming through is this: there's the sense here of you taking your time, spending quality time thinking here about making decisions for the future. Okay, so the Two of Wands is what I call my waiting in the sitting in the waiting room type of energy, because the Two of Wands isn't really doing something physically. They're waiting. They're just standing there. But what they're doing, or what's happening internally or energetically, is that this person is motivated. This person is inspired and has the passion to look ahead, to think about the goal, to start planning on how to get to that, to that other side, or how to get out of this energy here that's this waiting period, right? So that's the first message that I'm getting here for you. For others of you here, there may be a decision, okay, an old path versus a new path here that may be coming up for you in the month of November. Now, that path can be in love, that path can be in career, in finances, in family, or domestic scene, but there's a sense here of choosing. Do I go with the new path or the new opportunity, or do I stay kind of contemplating where I'm at with this old opportunity, or a current path? Okay, so there's this sense of two energies here for you. Now, the Two of Wands has a lot to do with travel. So for some of you here, you may be thinking or planning to travel here, or talking about traveling here in the month of November. Now, whether that is traveling to see your significant other, or your significant other speaking about traveling to see you, but there is this sense of planning here for the next step. Okay. Now, for others of you, this next step is in the horizon, meaning the near future. For others of you, it's planning this sense of either relocation, moving, or travel here in some way, shape, or form. Okay. Let's take a look here at your significant other's energy here in the month of November. Remember, these are November readings here for your connections and separation, or long distance relationship. And your significant other here, Sagittarius, has the Devil card. Okay. Now, the Devil energy is ruled by Capricorn. So for some of you, this is saying that your person may be either a Capricorn in their sun, moon, rising Venus, or may have a strong earth energy in their chart. And what do I mean by earth energy? Maybe they're not a Capricorn, but they are an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn are the earth signs here. Okay. So just keep that in the back of your mind. So they could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their sun, moon, rising Venus, or they could have a lot of earth energy on their astrological birth chart. All right. So that's number one. Number two, Capricorn could be something of significance or importance here. Maybe the season or the time, the Capricorn season, Capricorn time frame. Maybe there's some significant event here. That's pertaining to either your person or both of you together as a couple. Okay. Now, the other thing that I'm getting here with the Devil energy is that there's this sense here of your person kind of feeling, like there's a lack of moderation in something. Now, for some people, or for some of them, it could be the lack of moderation having to do with maybe working too much, like a workaholic, okay, working too much, just being busy at work because they want to kind of overcompensate of the feeling of missing you and yearning for you or wanting to see you here. Okay, so again, that could be here for some of you, but for others of them, it could be here a lack of moderation, it being very difficult to kind of bring something into balance, whether that is drinking, smoking, whether that's eating, whether that's work. But the lack of everything is good, right? Everything is okay as long as it's in moderation here. But there could be here some self-sabotaging thoughts or fears here that may be creeping up in the month of November for your significant other. They have here the Two of Cups, and that energy that may be creeping in may be just missing you. Okay, Sagittarius, because here with the Devil card, right after the Devil card, they do have here the Two of Cups. So this could be here that this person, your significant other, is going to be missing you a lot. There may be get caught up in their head here and in their emotions here in the month of November. Okay, but there is definitely here the sense of romantic feelings towards you, romantic feelings towards this connection and separation. There's the sense of really kind of connecting energetically here, that even though you may not be there physically, your partner or your person here has the sense of unity with you, even through the distance here. For some of you here, there may be here a sense of traveling to see each other, or planning to see each other. If it's not seeing each other in November, it may be kind of planning to see each other in, in the near future here. Okay, but there could be talks of that here in the month of November. Let's take a look at the central energy here. Now, this didn't flip over, but I'm going to, okay, a lot just fell over. Give me 1 second here, but nothing, I'll tell you one thing, nothing flipped over for you here, okay? So I'm just going to put it right back in the deck and continue to shuffle here, all right? All right, let's see what else is coming through for the both of you here. And we have here milk and honey. Things are going to feel like there's a silver lining, okay? So there is this sense of either both of you kind of in the month of November seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. There is a rainbow here. So rainbows come out after a lot of rain or storm or things of that nature. So this is telling me that things are going to start looking better or brighter here in the month of November for you and your significant other. Now let's take a look at this card that just fell out of the deck before, as I was shuffling. You have here the thinker, and I think here that both of you are going to be in this energy of thinking of each other. There's going to be this sense of yearning and wanting to spend time together or connect in some way, shape, or form. You do have here the number 44, so that could be here an angel number here, or a number of significance here in this long distance relationship or connection and separation. Now, 4 plus 4 is also equal to 8. So 8 could also be here an important number. And what's interesting is the number 8 is also the sign of infinity. So there's this sense of both of you thinking of each other here, ongoing, this energy of steadily thinking about each other here in the month of November. But at the end of the day, looking at things from a brighter side, looking at how you can nourish, okay, because there is milk here and there is honey, how both of you can nourish your relationship even though it's at a distance, how both of you can continue to sweeten your disposition or sweeten or be more romantic here, especially with the 2 of Cups here on your significant other's side. How can you bask yourself in the sense of positive unity or positive light here in the month of November? Sagittarius, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next month. Up next is Taurus. Taurus, you are up next. Hello, Taurus, and welcome. Whether you are a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on November. Okay, so all these messages are for the month of November in your connections and separation or long distance relationship. Now, this month, I'm channeling messages for November, but today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. And please give me a thumbs up. As you know, these are all free messages. That lets me know that you are interested and enjoying these messages. So I'll continue to do it this way if you like here, okay? Or, if there's an interest here in doing the connections and separation reading in the way that I'm doing it today, which I'm going to explain to you. Okay, Taurus? So on this side, I have a deck, and this is going to be focusing on your energy in the month of November. which is my left-hand side. Here on my right-hand side, we have a different deck. This one is going to be focusing on the energy of your significant other in this connection and separation or this long-distance relationship. Here in the middle, I'm going to be focusing on the central energy here, okay, between you and your significant other in this connection and separation, okay? So we're going to start with your energy, then we're going to jump on their energy, and then we're going to see what we need to know, more information here, more messages. As you know, messages resonate in their own timeline, so just keep that in the back of your mind. And don't forget to take a look at your November blessing readings that will be starting soon. I'll be posting those soon, but I definitely wanted to get this done and channeled for you first before I go to the November readings. But you have here Taurus the Star card, okay? Now, the Star card is ruled by Saturn, okay? But it's also ruled by Aquarius as well here, okay? So Aquarius here may have some, significance here. Now, whether it is that you may have Aquarius somewhere in your chart, Taurus, or that you may have a lot of air energy in your chart, then that may be here represented here by the Star card. There could also be something of great importance here having to do with Aquarius timeline, okay? Or Aquarius cycle or time, something that's significant here in this connection, okay? It could be when you first went out on a date. It could be, any of those things, okay? When you met, things like that, all right? So that just keep that also in the back of your mind. Now, the energy that I'm getting here with the Star card is that there is this sense of you desiring, wishing, and hoping for something here. It's like trying to manifest here in the month of November. And it's coming across, look at this, you have the Knight of Cups energy here. Yeah, definitely the sense of really following your heart here in the month of November. And what's another feature here that I want to talk about is that this mermaid, or this the person here in the Star card, is blowing a shell towards the area here, or towards the direction here of your significant other. So it's coming across here as there's this sense of longing, wishing, wanting, trying to manifest something connected here to your person. Okay, so there's this sense of from a distance type of energy. For others of you here, there may be something here. There may be some type of healing, some type of apology, either accepting an apology, giving an apology, but some type of healing or renewal here in the month of November. And for others of you, there may be something coming up here in the month of November where you may be placed in the spotlight or in the public eye due to the fact that that star is shining. There could be here something of importance that may be brought up by you within this connection, something that needs to be talked about, or something that you may be yearning for, wishing, longing, desiring, or wanting to attract here within this connection at a distance, okay? Let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you. Now, whatever it is, it's beautiful. So it's positive energy here, especially with the fact that the card behind it was the Knight of Cups. So there's this sense of romance. There's a sense of love coming in, or feeling more deeply connected to your significant other, even though they are at a distance. So there's this energetic type of connection here with your significant other. Let's see your significant other's energy here, Taurus. Taurus's significant other, partner, connection here in their in this connection and separation or long distance relationship. Their energy here in the month of November is coming through as the Fool. This is beautiful. New beginning here. Uranus is the one that rules the Fool card. So there is this sense of destroying something from the old, getting away from the old, and really looking at new, making a new move, taking a leap of faith here in something. There could be here a leap of faith, something having to do here with this connection, obviously at a distance. There is a sense here of something that could come unexpectedly as well. Okay, so there is this, this person is still hanging on. So there's this sense of, I want to move into the future. I want to move into this new horizon. There could be here an opportunity for your person here. It could be in work. It could be in in their domestic scene. It could be something here that they may have an opportunity to take a risk at something or move into a new step or a new path here, like a new beginning. And it could be here having to do with visiting each other. And the reason why I'm saying that we're seeing each other is because the Fool card is connected to travel. So there may be here, Taurus, this energy of talking about travel. Wow, this is beautiful with the 10 of Pentacles energy right behind. And you had it right behind your star card, Taurus, you had the Knight of Cups. So this is a beautiful energy here for the both of you in the month of November. There's a sense of stability here. Now, listen carefully. For some of you, this is coming across as there will be here some type of ascension of commitment here. Okay. So for those of you who are just friends and are just kind of like connecting with each other at a distance, you feel you are in this relationship, but you're not sure if you're taking the next step. There's something here saying that someone or together as a couple, you will move into something more exclusive. Now, if you are already currently right now in the month of October in an exclusive connection here with your significant other in this long distance relationship, this is talking about maybe even talking about or making moves about a long-term commitment. So that could mean anything like proposals, talking about children, talking about moving in together, making plans on how to create or build for the future here. Okay, this is the marriage card. Okay, so the 10 of Pentacles is a marriage card. So for some of you here, they will be talking about marriage, or for those of you who are already married to your connection and separation person, this is talking about how to make things more solid. There could be here making big moves here in the name of love. Okay, in the name of love. That's how it's coming across here. Okay, so making big moves or making maybe even moving, relocating, all right, or maybe seeing each other, but whatever it is the essence or the main focus is love here, is doing something or creating something or solidifying something because the love is there. All right, Taurus, let's see what else is the central focus here between the both of you, Taurus, and your significant other in this connection and separation, mending, healing, repairing. What I'm also getting here, look at this, Treasure Island. Wow, this is beautiful. All right, so there may be here in the month of the month of November here, some sense of healing, repairing, or restoring something. I did mention that here for you, Taurus, on your side, because of this star card. I did talk about the healing, the renewing, maybe an apology, accepting an apology, or giving an apology, or asking for an apology here in regards to something that may have come up here on your end. Okay, it doesn't have to be on your end, but it's affecting both of you. Okay, so whatever this is here, this could be here making sure that everything is okay, that everything is restored here in the month of November. And that type of compromise, mending, fixing, repairing, working together as a couple here may create or generate an energy here of finally your wishes coming true, either through compromise or either here you and your significant other here moving in a direction having to do with the new beginning. Okay, having to do with taking an opportunity or making that next step. As I said here, your person is coming through here with this 10 of Pentacles energy, so creating more stability here together. And your card right behind the star card here is the Knight of Cups, so really moving towards a sense. By the way, the Knight of Cups could also be seen as apology. So there are two cards here talking about some sense of an apology, healing, or restoring something, and you guys do have together here mending. So there may be here, after this compromising, after this apology, here in the month of November, something coming a little bit stronger, brighter, and creating more abundance here. There's this sense here of finally dreams coming true, or the building of dreams here coming true here with, of course, this Fool card taking that step in that new direction. Taurus, I hope these messages have been insightful for you for the month of November. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe. And up next, we have Virgo. For those of you who are joining me on and off here, welcome. Sorry today I couldn't write the signs there. I don't know what's going on, but it's not going up. So I'm just gonna have to call, the signs as I go through. And let's take a look here for Virgo. Let me write the timestamp. Hello, Virgo, and welcome. I just wrote down your timestamp. Whether you are a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you for the month of November. So if you are in a connections and separation, or if you are in a long distance relationship, then these messages are for you. And today, I'm going to be focusing not only on your energy here, Virgo, but I'm also going to be focusing on your significant other's energy. All right. So here on my left, this is your energy. And here on my right, I have a different deck. And this is going to be your significant other's energy here in the month of November. All right. Now, as I always say, remember that these messages may resonate in your own timeline, in their own unique timeline in your life. Okay. So we shall see what comes through. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you know when the November readings, the monthly readings, are going to be up for you, okay? All right, Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What's coming through here for your energy here in the month of November? What do you need to know? Let's see what's coming through. November, you have the Eight of Cups. You're going to disengage emotionally from something that may be burdening you here in the month of November. Okay, now this doesn't necessarily have to be with your connection. It could be some type of external situation, circumstance, or event, such as work, family, other things like that. It could be related to your love life as well. But here, this is saying that you are not going to continue to emotionally allow something to emotionally bring you down. It's like you're going to say, you know what, I'm going to take a step in a new direction here. I'm going to let go and start over. I'm going to take a look at the new horizon here, right? So there may be here some type of letting go emotionally here. Now you do have here the King of Cups, okay? And the King of Cups is telling me here that there will be here something that you are going to move towards, and the something that you're going to move towards is going to be more emotionally fulfilling. So this could be some type of external situation, circumstance, or event, or it could be here something related to work or something related to your domestic scene. But all in all here, the King of Cups is saying there's going to be a sense of emotional maturity once you let go of that something. Now, for some of you, that something could be, it doesn't have to be a person. It could be an idea, a perspective. It could be a situation, circumstance, event, an obstacle, or how you're emotionally tied to that situation, circumstance, or event. It's like you're letting go of whatever feelings you were having here and moving in the direction of more of an emotional growth here. Okay. The King of Cups is not only compassionate and nurturing, but the King of Cups is also intuitive. So I feel here you're going to move in the direction of your intuition. Not only because this is the King of Cups, but because this person here is also moving towards a full moon. So there is this feeling here for you, Virgo, that you are moving towards or coming closer, or starting to listen to or trust your intuition here in the month of November. And that is going to help you here with this sense of emotional growth, with this sense of being able to still connect in a compassionate, nurturing way, but understanding when it's something that you should connect with and when you should step away from. Okay, so it's kind of like regulating in a way your emotions here. It's like you're going based on your intuition. You may be a an overly giving type of person, and your intuition here is going to be the one that's going to be like, yeah, you know what, this situation, circumstance, or event, you got to move away from. Yes, you're a caring person. Yes, you want to kind of help out, but maybe in this situation, you need to move into a new direction, right? So it's like your intuition is what I'm feeling here. It's going to help you here kind of navigate certain things here and emotionally disconnect to things that, may not be serving you here in the month of November. Virgo, let's take a look here at your person. What situation, circumstance, or event here may be coming up for your person? They have here the Five of Swords. Okay, so there may be here a little bit of turbulence here in the love sector here, as I say, factor in the love sector here for you and your significant other in the month of November. Now, it could be within your connection. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. It could also be external factors. So it could be things on the outside creating some type of obstacles, challenges, or obstacles here for both of you here in the month of November. Okay. But here, your person, Virgo, may feel like they are mentally overwhelmed by something. They may feel here that there is a sense of kind of tension, headaches, feeling mentally defeated about something, them thinking about something over and over again and creating this sense of just feeling of being overwhelmed here. Okay, let's see what else we need to know here for your person. How can this be overcome here? Well, for some of them here, this sense of the Five of Swords, the reason why this may be occurring here in the month of November, it's because they're thinking about you. Their thoughts are going to be on you. Their thoughts are going to be on, when you were together, the memories that you've shared together, and that may cause or create some type of sadness here for your person, but they're going to persevere here with the Nine of Wands. Okay, so there's this sense here of still pushing themselves through this sense of energy here, of thinking about this connection at a distance over and over again. And how this is coming across is that the two of you may handle this missing each other in a different way. You may disconnect from the sense of, this sadness, again, like I said, it might not be a person. So this right here could be the sadness that is weighing heavy on your heart, missing your significant other. And you might here in the month of November say, you know what, I'm going to stop looking at what we don't have, or I'm going to stop focusing here on missing my significant other. What I'm going to be focusing on is how can we continue to love and connect even though we are at a physical distance. Your significant other may be going through the same energy here in the month of November, where they may be kind of thinking over and over again how much they miss you, how much, they miss the time together here, how difficult it is, especially during the holiday season in November, to kind of be away from you. But their mind may be saying, well, listen, recalibrate yourself by thinking about the happy moments together and then recalibrating their energy. Okay, so that's how this is coming across. Let's take a look here, Virgo. How else what else you need to know here in regards to the central energy or the central focus here. All right, the central focus here for Virgo and their significant other in this connection is separation. And we have here, let's see what's coming through. All right, let me move this a little bit over because I feel like I'm not maximizing my space here. Okay, guess what you have? Thinker. Exactly what I said. You're going to be thinking a lot of your partner in the month of November. Your partner's going to be thinking a lot about you in the month of November. And there will be this sense of kind of thinking over and over again. Now, be very careful here that in the month of November, that you learn to recalibrate, right? Because wherever your mind goes, energy flows. So if you are thinking that you are thinking happy thoughts, if you are thinking that you are thinking loving thoughts, if you are thinking, and when you are thinking in the month of November, thinking of the good times, right? And not allowing yourselves to get pulled, okay, to get pulled by the sadness, the separation, the emotional pain that comes with this physical separation. Okay, so both of you have a card here that's like you're disconnecting from the emotion. This person feels overwhelmed, but both of you are heading in a beautiful direction here in November, where you're disconnecting from the sense of anxiety of a situation, circumstance, or event of missing them, and you're focusing more on your King of Cups energy. You're going to be embracing that sense of love, unity, and compassion. And your significant other may hold on to the memories of the past, and looking back and looking at pictures, maybe connecting with you in that sense. Now, there is here the angel number 44, so this may be of importance here in this mutual or central focus. 4 plus 4 is also equal to 8, so either the number 4 or the number 8 may be here of importance. The 8 is this infinity sign, so I feel here in the month of November there is going to be this reoccurring energy of thinking of each other. However, I do see the happy coming through. Okay, so let's see. You have here going the distance. This is saying here that no matter how difficult, okay, no matter how difficult this situation, circumstance, or event of being apart may feel emotionally, or may may kind of weigh on your mind, that as long as you're thinking or you're moving into the direction of the future, of how can we work past this, how can we connect, how can we compromise, how can we create more love and passion, how can we create more memories even though we are at a distance, as long as you are continuing to put effort, work, and thinking about the long term, okay, and thinking about this connection, how can you overcome these challenges and how can you create a sense of unity long term, then this will be what makes this month a little bit easier for you, Virgo, and your significant other. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget, Virgo, to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next month. Up next, we have Capricorn. Capricorn, you are up next. Hello, Capricorn, and welcome. Whether you are a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. I just wrote down your timestamp, and this is you. Now, Capricorn, these messages are for those of you who are in connections and separation or in a long-distance relationship. All right, so these messages are for you, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And there are also messages for your significant other. All right. So I'm going to give you the breakdown of these messages in a minute. Let me just shuffle and also remind you here, Capricorn, that these messages are free. The only thing I ask in return is if you could please give me a thumbs up, like, share, or subscribe so that I know that you are enjoying these messages. And don't forget, November, I'm going to put up your November blessings, or what energy is coming in your direction in November. So stay tuned for that. So turn on your notification bell, or take a look at our community post, because I always put it there as well. All right, so let me explain how this is going to go here, Capricorn, for the month of November reading. This is going to be your energy. So this deck right here is going to be your energy. This deck right here is going to be your significant other's energy in this connection and separation or long distance relationship. And this deck right here is going to be the central focus here that we're going to talk about as well, kind of get into the nitty gritty of what November may have in store here for the both of you. Okay, so let's take a look here, Capricorn, what's coming through here for Capricorn in November. Now, remember, these messages are for November, but we all have a unique timeline, so just keep that in the back of your mind. And let's take a look at what's coming through here for you, Capricorn, in the month of November. And we have here the Star card. So very interesting. I want to say there was either Sagittarius had it or Taurus had it. Someone just also had the star card here. But for you here, Capricorn, the star card is coming through. First of all, Aquarius rules the star card. Okay, so there could be here some type of air energy on your birth chart. And what do I mean by air energy? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there could be some type of air energy. Or maybe Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus also could be in Aquarius here for you. What I'm also getting here, Capricorn, for you in regards to Aquarius is that there could be here something of significance within your connection and separation. Okay, so it could be an anniversary, it could be when you met, it could be something very significant, focusing on the time frame of Aquarius. Okay, other than that, I'm feeling here that for you there is a sense of renewal. There's this sense of healing here in the month of November. So whether this is healing the sense of yearning and longing that you may be feeling here in the month of November for your significant other, or if this is some type of either healing or in accepting an apology or giving an apology about something here. It could be in your love life, but it could also be here in your family life. It could be in your career. It could be in other areas of your life. But what I'm getting here very strongly for you is there's this sense of yearning, wanting, longing for your partner here in the month of November. For some of you, the holidays coming up could be a little bit triggering, and for and because of that, there's this sense of wishing, desiring, hoping, and trying to manifest here kind of time together, or how can I cope with this energy during the holiday season. Okay, that starts in November. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling here for you here. Look at this, exactly what I just said. There could be here some type of external conflicts. You have the Five of Wands energy here. There could be here some type of external conflicts or internal conflicts where an apology may be required either from you or accepting an apology here from someone else. The Five of Wands energy is that energy of inner battle, or it's an energy here of disagreement. So there could be here a little bit of tension here, whether it is in your connection or whether that is in other areas of your life. Now, following the Five of Wands energy is the King of Swords. So I feel here there's going to be this energy here of you pulling your emotions and really looking at the logical, rational aspect of what this internal or external tension or conflict may be. I feel that you're going to allow your intelligence and your rational mind to kind of decipher here on how to either make a decision or how to express your ideas clearly or express your truth clearly here in the month of November. Let's take a look here, Capricorn, at your person here. What may be coming up here for them. Connections and separation. Capricorn's significant other, spouse, partner in this connection and separation. Let's see what's coming up here for Capricorn. And Capricorn here, wow. Ooh, this is interesting, Capricorn. Guess what? Your person also has the star card. Wow, that is like the sign, symbol, synchronicity from the universe. Okay, that's just like talk about validation, confirmation here. Your person also has a star card. So there could be here a sense of this tension, conflict, or disagreement, arguments, or misunderstanding here, reflecting also on their ends, because as I said before, this is Aquarius energy, but more so in that is that this is also talking about the healing, the apology. Okay, either accepting an apology or asking for an apology here. Okay, so there could be here some tension. For others of you here, your person could be, again, just like you, manifesting, be conflicted by their thoughts. Okay, they have the Eight of Pentacles here and the Eight of Swords energy here. Let me bring these two up here, kind of like as a kind of, there's a reason why I'm doing this. Listen carefully. Now, for some of you, this is actually a disagreement, okay? An argument, a misunderstanding, internal or external situation, circumstance, or events here on your end, okay, Capricorn? There may be here giving an apology or accepting an apology. On your significant other side, they have the Star card as well. So there could be here again an apology, asking or receiving. Thank you so much for your thumbs up, by the way, and them working towards something. So here, this could be that both of you are internally conflicted here by the sense of longing and missing each other. This could start an argument here in some way, shape, or form. There may be some triggers here that may be tested here in the month of November, okay? And this is saying here that both of you are going to try to work together. Your significant other here, because I told you that here on the right side, this is your significant other. This Eight of Pentacles is telling me here they're going to be really, really, really focused on making it work, because that's where the Eight of Pentacles is looking towards. The Eight of Pentacles is looking towards the Star card. So your significant other is going to be very focused and dedicated on the apology, on the healing, on the renewing, on the manifesting, on the wishing, desiring, and pulling the energy and trying to manifest something beautiful. And they're going to try their best to let go of the stress. Look at this, the Eight of Swords and the Six of Swords with the Four Swords, okay? So they're going to try to here bury this, bury the hatchet here by taking a mental break. They're going to here in the month of November try to cope with this Eight of Swords energy. This is their mind or the illusion, or whether real or imagined, their anxiety in their mind playing tricks on them. So they're going to try here, or they're going to, be releasing this energy with the Six of Swords and the Four Swords. So they're going to try to hush this energy down, because their focus here, Capricorn, is a stable, harmonious, committed relationship with you. So they're really going to try to make the sense of let bygones be bygones. And you are going to look at things more intelligently, or looking at things from a perspective of, okay, let's be rational about this. Okay, let's see how we can clear the air by either discussing about what's on your mind or talking about the truth of the matter here, okay? So very, very interesting here how these energies are working with both of you here in the month of November. But both of you have the Star card, so I feel here that both of you are going to be committed and focused here on making this work through the distance here, okay? I mean, your person, let me tell you something here. Okay, where is it? Your person here, Capricorn, is really focused on this connection. Your person is committed. This is the marriage card in tarot, all right? So the Four of Wands. There's this energy here of stability, of long-term commitment, of marriage, okay? Of still, no matter what comes up, their desire, their passion, their motivation is connected to the long-term committed relationship with you. Okay, so just keeping that, just keep that in the back of your mind, or just keeping the sense of transparency here. Okay, so whatever this is, they may feel a certain way, they may have a lot of thoughts happening in their head, but bottom line, they're still connected and committed to this relationship. Capricorn, this is the last card here for you. And let's see the central energy. Wow, thinker. Both of you are going to be thinking about each other. Both of you may be thinking about how to make this work, how to kind of end these internal or external conflicts here, how to figure out this Eight of Swords here by quieting the mind and allowing yourself to really focus on the commitment here.
Right behind the thinker, you have here to be fair. Listen carefully here, Capricorn. This connection here, okay? If there's going to be, or if, right? Because, this is just potential energy here that may be coming up in the month of November. If there is here some sense of disagreement, okay, or disagreement, arguments, misunderstanding, is asking you here. The central energy is saying, be fair. If you're going to disagree in a fair manner. Okay, so no, kind of like low blows here. Okay, because this is saying there's a need here for you, Capricorn, and your significant other to remain level-headed, to remain in the game, to remain focused here on your outcome, on the goal. And the goal here is marriage or committed relationship or having something stable, a stable relationship while you are in separation here. So this is saying here, if the goal is marriage, or if the goal is the commitment here within this connection here, there's a need here for you to balance, how you're thinking here, all right? But also allow your intuition to guide you here through this process. There's a sense of being impartial. There's a sense of being, especially here with this King of Swords energy, I said it at the beginning, putting the emotions aside and really looking at something in a logical way, being able to talk about it and to clear the air. Okay, so compromise is going to be important here, and not allowing self-sabotaging thoughts or beliefs to saturate your mind. Okay, so all in all here, Capricorn, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, a like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again next month. Up next, we have Gemini. Gemini is up next here. Hello, Gemini. Whether you are a Gemini sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. Gemini, I just wrote down your timestamp, and these messages are for those of you who are in a connection, a separation, or in a long distance relationship. Wow, you already have the Nine of Wands coming out. Was it one card only? Yep, you already have the Nine of Wands coming out for you, Gemini. So whether you are a Gemini sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And they're also here for your significant other. And I'll explain how I'm going to be channeling these messages for you. But in the meantime, Gemini, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, or subscribe. That's all I ask in return for these beautiful free messages. I hope that you are enjoying it. Look at this. This is crazy. This is already jumping out for you here, Gemini. Don't forget, Gemini, to take a look at the November readings that I'll be working on. So turn on your notification bell so that you are aware whenever that is posted on my channel. All right, so let me break this down for you. Here on my left-hand side is going to be your energy. This is your energy right here, okay? Gemini, here on the right, this is the left. So left-hand side is you. Right side is your partner. Okay, so Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is your partner here on this side, on my right-hand side. Here in the middle is going to be the central focus. Okay, what you both need to know here for the month of November. As I was shuffling, you already saw cards were flying out of the deck here for you. Okay, in regards to your energy. So let's break this down. Now, as I always remind you, remember that some of you may be entering this energy in November. Some of you may be exiting this energy in November, but you do have here the Nine of Wands energy. There's this sense of you being persistent. moving past the obstacles, the challenges, or the blockages, okay, that may be present or that may come up here in the month of November. Now, what's interesting here is that the Nine of Wands is looking. Now, there are a lot of cards under here. I don't know what they are, but I'm going to start here with this. So there's this sense here with the Five of Pentacles here. There's a sense of loss here in some way, shape, or form. The Five of Pentacles is this sense of not either feeling appreciated. It could be here some type of financial loss. It could be here a loss of something that is important or that is very valuable to you, okay? But whatever this loss may be in whatever area of your life, whether it be in this connection, whether it be the loss of communication, the loss of not seeing this person, the missing this person, okay? This is saying here that there is going to be the sense of perseverance. You're going to overcome this here in the month of November. Now, when I'm showing these cards like this to the camera, it looks like it's backwards. When I place this here, the person is automatically looking at this Five of Pentacles, which is telling me that you are going to have the stamina, the motivation, the inspiration, and the passion to move past whatever this energy may be here for you in the month of November, whether that is missing your significant other, whether that's some other valuable situation, circumstance, or event that you may feel that you are at a loss for, okay? Now, right behind this Five of Pentacles, wow, we have the Queen of Pentacles. There's another card behind this one. Don't know what it is yet, but just giving you everything play by play. As you move past or trump this energy of the Five of Pentacles, as you create or as you tap into the motivation, inspiration, and passion within you, okay, Gemini, you are going to allow yourself to be more stable. Why? Because you're looking here at what you can accomplish rather than what may not be. Last but not least, you have here the Two of Swords, and I feel the Two of Swords is coming in with this. Five of Pentacles and Two of Swords energy. There could be something here in the month of November here for you, Gemini, that's going to feel emotionally taxing, because there could be here an idea, an indecision, a confusion. You may not see something for what it is. There could be here a lack of communication here with your significant other who is at a physical distance. There could be here two things pulling your energy. Thank you so much for the thumbs up here. Appreciate it. There could be here two people here or two things here at opposition, and you having to make a choice and feeling that, you know, both choices are valuable. How am I going to be able to deal with this, or how am I going to be able to cope with this? So this is how this is coming across here, Gemini. Now, the good news, the light at the end of the tunnel here for you, is that as long as your head and emotion and intuition and passion is in this long distance relationship, then you're going to be on top. There's going to be a sense of stability. The Nine of Wands is falling 9 times, but getting up on the 10th. Okay, so this is saying as long as you have the determination, the perseverance, the passion, the motivation, the ambition, and the stamina of moving forward, you're getting, or you're going to be able to accomplish or embody your energy with the sense of groundedness. You're going to be grounded. You're going to be practical. There is going to be unconditional love here, because the Queen of Pentacles is very connected to family, to love, to career, to romance, to finances. So as long as you are focused, Gemini, and you kind of in a way let go of this energy in the month of November, I don't see an issue coming up ahead. Okay, so that is coming through for you. Now let's take a look here, Gemini, for your person here. Okay, so connections and separation, collective, long distance relationship, what's coming through for Gemini's person here for the month of November. Ooh, for the month of November here. And you have, wow, here, the Five of Swords. Your person may be kind of overwhelmed too. There may be something here. Wait, I'm trying to hold it so the whole thing doesn't pop down. There we go. There could be here a feeling, a situation, a circumstance or event that your person is going to be thinking about a lot. Five of Swords is this sense of mental tension, this sense of feeling, overwhelmed. And I mean, you could take a look at this person's face here. Just the headache, the thinking, the lack here of communication. There may be here, and I said it before, there may be here a lack of communication here that may be coming up, because that came up through for you here, Gemini, on your side. So there could be here a situation, circumstance, or event that there could be here a lack of communication here. For others of you, your person may feel here mentally defeated because they keep thinking about something over and over again here in the month of November. It could be just missing you, or trying to figure out how to connect or how to see each other, right? But whatever it is causing the sense of mentally being mentally kind of wrapped up or overwhelmed by it. The way that they can move past this is to end that type of thinking. So as long as they step away from this Five of Swords energy, and this is the Death card in Tarot, this is Scorpio, okay? So Death card is ruled by Scorpio here. For some of you, this person, your significant other, could be a Scorpio or could be a water sign. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So your person needs to let go of this energy of the Five of Swords with this Death card in order for them to move into the Lover's energy, in order to feel the connection or to stay kind of mentally focused on this connection. Communication is going to be key. All right, I'm going to tell you right now, Gemini, communication is going to be key. Look at that. You have the Fool card. Some of you may find a way to travel and see each other. Others of you are moving in the direction of more unity here. So this may be a little bit of a tough month for you, both of you here, meaning you as the plural form of you. Okay, so this may be a little bit of a taxing month here, but as long as you are able to really put forward this passion, inspiration, motivation, and create a solid, practical, grounded energy here, then you're going to be in the winning, right? Your partner, same thing. They need to let go of this, overwhelming mental situation, memories, the yearning, the missing, the falling into the emotional or mental trap of what's not happening, rather than thinking about what may happen or what could happen or what the connection here is for the both of you here. The Lover's card is ruled by Gemini, and Gemini is ruled by Mercury. So communication is going to be very key here on the side of not only your partner, but also on the side here for you, because there is a sense of a lack of communication may feel here for you, Gemini, a sense of loss here. Okay, so that's how this is coming across. Okay, let's take a look here at the central focus here. Central focus here for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in their connection and separation. All right, and we have here round and round, exactly what I'm saying. There's a sense of something going over and over again, whether it's you missing each other and really just focusing on that energy, or you trying to kind of find a middle ground here, trying to find a sense of clarity here through communication. All right, so round and round here coming through for you, and intuition, deep knowing. Now, whatever is coming through here, even though there is a physical distance, okay, Gemini, so I'm gonna move this over. Even though there's a physical distance here, there is an intuitive, telepathic, energetic synchronicity here between you and your significant other. It's like both of you are able to feel each other's energy, even though you're not physically together in the same location. So this is coming across here for you, Gemini, that just be mindful here that at times you may feel something out of the blue and it may not be your energy. You may be picking up the energy of your significant other. Same thing goes for your significant other. There may be times they're fine and okay, and all of a sudden they're feeling something here and it's connected to you. But round and round, because it's here in the third eye chakra, it's telling me that there's this continuous intuitive, telepathic type of energy here between the both of you. That even though you might not be together physically, there is an energetic bond here of love. There's an energetic energy here of being grounded in the connection and in the commitment here that you have here with one another. Gemini, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again next month. Up next, we have Libra. Libra, you are up next. All right, Gemini. I'm sorry, Libra, you are up next. Libra. Hello, Libra, and welcome. Whether you are a Libra sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you, Libra. Don't forget that these are messages for those of you who are in connections and separation or in long distance relationships. And Libra, if you are a sun, moon, rising, or Venus in Libra, then these messages are for you and also for your significant other. This is a mutual, or I should say these energies are for both you and your significant other. Now, let me give you a breakdown here of how this is going to go. But first, let me shuffle the cards. As I'm shuffling the cards, I want to remind you to turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on my live streams and you don't miss out on new content upload. I still have the November readings that are going to come up soon. So just come back for that. And of course, there's always something that I'm posting up of interest to to you all. So just keep connected with that. Now, take a look here. This is how this reading is going to go. This card, or I should say this deck right here on my left-hand side, is your energy, Libra, okay, for the month of November. This deck right here is your significant other's energy here in the month of November, the month that's coming up, okay? And here in the middle is the central focus here in regards to both your energies for the month of November, okay? So let's take a look here, Libra, sun, moon, rising, or Venus here for Libra. What's coming through here for November? Connections and separation, long distance relationships here in November. Libra, you have here the Two of Pentacles. Excuse me. You have the Two of Pentacles. November may be a very busy month for you, or a month where it's either physically busy or energetically busy. Like you're just going to feel like you're on the go, 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 go. Okay. For some of you, this is connected to your career. This is connected to maybe, if it's not your career, it could be connected here to your family, okay, to your domestic scene, to other things that may be popping up here, okay? So the Two of Pentacles is coming across here as you trying to balance multiple things, juggling multiple things, multiple responsibilities. For others of you here, it's making a decision between two things that are equally important, okay? So there may be here this sense of you having to figure something out, maybe working towards a balance of work-life balance, or here maybe spending time with your significant other, maybe, talking, doing video chats versus the responsibilities that you have. But whatever it is, these two things are of equal importance. They're very important to you. All right. So trying to figure out or trying to balance those two important things here are going to be very important. This could also be here either your energy, or this could be your person's energy. You being the supportive person here as they go through this energy here in the month of November. Now, here, in the United States, holidays are coming up in the month of November. So there's a sense of juggling multiple tasks here. So it could be here, how do I, get to see my significant other at a distance during the holidays or something like that, right? So it could be that type of energy as well. Behind that, you have the Two of Cups, and Two of Cups, beautiful energy here on your side, Libra, because this is saying here there is this increased feeling of romance. There's this increased kind of telepathic emotional communication here between you and your significant other. Now, this card is beautiful, especially for connections and separation, because here we have a mermaid and here we have a person, right? A human. So a person who is in, who's a mer, let's say a mer person, a mer individual, and a human here. So it's coming across as two people in two different types of environments, kind of coming across, from a distance. One person is coming from land to the sea, and the other person is, in the sea, connecting with the person from land here, right? So there's this energy here of connecting both of you. Some of you may be able to connect with your person face to face. There may be here some type of juggling of finances in order to make that dream or travel possible here in the month of November. For others of you here, there's a sense of uniting regardless, in some way, shape, or form, whether that's through email, whether that's through email, through texts, through video chats, through Zoom, but connecting with one another here in some way, shape, or form in order to continue that, emotional connection here with your significant other. Now, Libra, let's take a look here. What's coming through for your person here? What are the messages here for Libra's partner, connection, spouse, significant other here? Your person has here the Nine of Pentacles. They're focusing here in the month of November in making sure that they accumulate those pentacles, okay? And pentacles are about tangible things. So either they're going to be focusing a lot on work, they're going to be focusing on security, whether that's tangible security or intangible security. And I'll talk about what intangible wealth or intangible something of importance that's intangible. I'll talk about that in a minute. But it's coming across as your person either working hard, for focusing on work, really kind of harnessing their energy to ensure that they are building that nest egg, or that they're creating a sense of strength and stability within their next nest egg here. So much so that they may have more than what they need here in the month of November. So there could be here kind of excess or extra type of pentacles here to connect with you, meaning to buy a flight, to buy a ticket for a flight, or to buy a ticket, to go on vacation together as a couple. But there's the sense here of really focusing on that type of stability, the stability that they're doing alone, but that is going to be enjoyed together as a couple. Okay, Libra, that's how this is coming across. Now, these pentacles are also symbolic of something that is of importance. So if it's not tangible, okay, so if it's not tangible, such as, the finances or money, okay, this could be talking about this person or your significant other is focusing on the love, the important things, with the wealth. They really highly value this relationship, and their focus is on building on that type of security and stability here within your connection. So the pentacles could be something associated to the 3D. Okay, so finances, money, work, but this could also be that your person here in the month of November is going to be focusing here on the love, on the time invested here in this connection. They have here the 10 of Wands, so they're going to release anything that has been burdening them. And look what they have here right behind is the Lover's card. So yeah, they're going to release anything that has been holding them back. Okay, whether that is, situations, circumstance, events, whether it was that they were going through or they may be going through in the month of October, or maybe September, October, they were going through something a little bit heavy. Here in the month of November, it's kind of like they're going to let go of anything that has been creating the sense of struggle or creating the sense of burdening them in some way, shape, or form. And what they're going to be focusing on is making it work, is focusing on having more, feeling satisfied, creating that stability here, having more than what they need in order to share and create outside of the box. They also have here, remember, right underneath that 10 of Wands energy is the Lover's card. So this is beautiful. Both of you, even though you are at a distance, this is your energy, Libra, and this is the energy of your significant other, but both of you are going to be on that mindset of love, of commitment, of communication, of making the choices that are needed in order to continue to strengthen and try to connect with each other, even though there is a physical distance here. Okay, so this is beautiful energy coming up for both of you here in the month of November. Now let's take a look at the central focus here. What is the central focus here for you, Libra, and your significant other in November? Okay, so all of this wants to come out. Let's see what comes out here for you as a central focus. And this connection is separation. For others of you, it's a long distance relationship. You have here by the book, really being focused on dotting those I's and crossing those T's, really making sure that you are focusing on how to overcome the obstacles that may get in the way, the unpredictability of just life throwing something in your direction. Now, here I'm getting Ganesha, okay, Ganesha, kind of like the overcoming of obstacles here. Now, elephants are very strong. Okay, now they could use their strength here for either way. And I feel here that the strength in this unified card, because you're getting the small, medium, large, it's like family. As both of you unify your strengths and focus on tackling whatever this situation, circumstance, or event that may come up in November, as long as you are working as a team and as long as both of you are focused on that goal of your connection, okay, of your committed relationship, then you will it's like you are going to be able to get to the other side of it here, okay? Now, for some of you here, you have the number 11. The number 11 here may be of importance. 1 + 1 is equal to 2. And 2 has a lot to do with partnership. So I feel here that both of you, of course, you could see it here, by the way. So this is like evident here. You have the 2 of Cups on your side, Libra, and they have the Lover's card on their side. So both of you are going to be very much focused on your partnership. As long as both of you continue to put in the work, the effort, the understanding, the compromise, the communication, the momentum, and making the effort to making this work, I do see this being an easier month than perhaps other months that you may have had here in this connection and separation. All in all, Libra, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And up next, we have Aquarius. Aquarius is up next. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Aquarius, you are up next. For those of you who are joining me, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on the November readings that are coming up for each of the signs. I haven't worked on that yet, but I will do so soon. So turn on your notification bell. Also to let you know whenever I do the reading, just so you know, I am coming online. I'm doing a live stream focusing on the messages for the week ahead, so don't miss out on that also, okay? Aquarius. Oh, actually, okay, 139. Oh, there we go. All right, Aquarius, welcome. These messages are for you, Aquarius. I just wrote down your timestamp. Whether you are in Aquarius sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And if you are in a connection and separation or in a long distance relationship, then these messages are for you and for your significant other. Okay, so this I'm gonna give you the breakdown on how this November reading is gonna go. But in the meantime, here, Aquarius, just want to remind you, remember that these messages are for November, but you could be exiting or entering these energies. And of course, we all have our unique timeline. So if you haven't done so already, turn on your notification bell so you know whenever I am doing a live stream or whenever there is new content. These are all free messages, and the only thing I ask in return is if you could please give me a thumbs up. Show me that you are interested and that you are enjoying these messages. All right, Aquarius, this is how this is going to go down. All right. This deck right here is going to represent your energy here in the month of October. This deck in the middle is going to represent the central focus for both of you here in the month of October. This deck right here is going to represent the energy of your significant other in the month. I'm sorry, am I saying October? November. This is a November reading. I've just happened to do it in October so that we can get this out there for you already, okay? So all this is for November. Your energy for November, your significant other's energy for November, and the central focus here in the month of November, all right? Okay, so let's get to it here. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's coming through here for Aquarius in the month of November? November monthly reading, connection and separation. You have here the devil energy. Now, the devil energy is ruled by Capricorn, so there could be here something connected to either the time frame or the cycle or something of importance here having to do with Capricorn, time, season, or cycle connected to this connection and separation. Okay, so that's number one. Another thing here, Aquarius, is that you can have a lot of earth energy here, okay, in your birth chart. So whether that is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that could be also present here, or your person or your significant other may be a Capricorn or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Okay, so all that's out the way. Now let me bring towards for you the message that is coming through. In the month of November, just be aware here that you may be feeling here a little bit of lack of either motivation or a lack of moderation in something here. Okay, so there's this feeling of kind of like, I'm getting it like being trapped in a sense of sadness or in a sense of hurt. Being trapped here maybe in the longing and in the missing of your partner here in the month of November. Okay, now everything is important here in regards to moderation. And what do I mean by that? I mean that there's a tendency here for you, Aquarius, in the month of November to kind of go above or go into a little bit more, doing something that may not be healthy for you. For example, maybe just these are examples: eating, drinking, going out, even working Working is great, but if you're overworking yourself, then you're becoming a workaholic, and that may cause some type of fatigue. So there may be here something that will need some type of tweaking and moderation here for you in the month of November, okay? But I keep getting like being trapped in this energy of sadness as well here. And exactly what I just said, validation, confirmation. I love it when it's like what I'm channeling is coming out exactly as evidence here for you to see. What I'm getting here is like I said it at the top of your reading. Okay, Aquarius, I feel like you're going to feel overwhelmingly sad or nostalgic or kind of trapped in your emotions here because you really want to see your partner, feel your partner, be in the physical space, in the same physical space as your partner here. Okay, so I'm getting two messages. The first message is here, especially with the Lovers card. Okay, you see one person is a mermaid, or one person is in one location, water, and another person is in another location, in the land. Okay, very long distance relationship energy here for sure. So this is saying to me here, for some of you, there is going to be this sense of longing for one another, which may be a little bit emotionally taxing here for you in the month of November. For others of you, there's going to be finally a union, being able to see each other, physically touch each other, and visit each other for some of you here. Okay, now the Lovers card has a lot to do with Mercury, because Gemini rules the Lovers card. So as long as, when you are in this energy, as long as you and your significant other, okay, Aquarius, create a consistent form of communication. And why am I saying communication? Because Mercury is all about the mind and communication. So as long as both of you are having mindful communication, or through text, email, through whatever way or mode of communication there is here, as long as both of you are doing that for each other and connecting with each other in some way, shape, or form, it's going to help lessen this energy of feeling of sadness or feeling of missing your partner a lot here in the month of November. Okay. Two of Pentacles energy here, two people working together to support each other through this, physical disconnect. For others of you, I'm getting that there is going to be a face-to-face meeting here. Okay, so that could be a potential face-to-face meeting here for the both of you. All right, Aquarius, let's take a look here at your significant other here. Okay, what's coming through here for November for your significant other, partner, connection, or spouse? Okay, so let's see what's coming through for your person. 8 of Wands energy. I told you, travel. Someone may travel here. So there may be here traveling on the side of your significant other. Now, this could mean here, doesn't necessarily mean, but it could mean that this person may travel to you, or you may travel to them. But I'm feeling more that them traveling to you because they have the 8 of Wands energy here. However, this could be a sense of either physical traveling to see each other, or planning on traveling in the near future. For others of you, I feel that your partner may have a talk or a discussion about how to lessen the time apart here. Okay, so take that as it may resonate for you. For others of you, there may be talks here, maybe coming from your significant person's significant other, your partner or your spouse, talking about moving. How can we plan to move in together, or talking about one of you making a move here, okay, of some sorts. All right, so that's how this is coming across here for you. All right, for your person. So 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands also has to do with rapid communication. So kind of getting in touch or being consistent here on the communication. So your person making sure that they're touching base here with you, and you making sure that you're also communicating with your significant other, because as I said, the Lover's card in tarot, ruled by Gemini, but also Gemini is ruled by Mercury, has a lot to do with communication here. Okay. So there is this sense here of your partner, your significant other, or your spouse really making that happen. King of Wands energy, beautiful. They're doing what it takes in order. Yeah, they're going to disconnect from any type of negative vibration or lower vibration here. Okay. So they're going to miss you just as equally as you're going to miss them. It's just that their approach is going to be a little bit different. Their approach is more being proactive. Like, how can I overcome the physical distance? Well, I'm going to be a risk taker. Now, listen carefully. Your partner here has two cards alluding to travel. They have the Eight of Wands and the King of Wands. Two cards here having to do with travel. So there may be here talking about travel, talking about relocating, talking about moving in together, maybe going on vacation together here, but it's coming across here very strongly. Now, of course, these energies could go vice versa here. This could be you or this could be them, but just giving you what's coming through here for you. They're going to be embracing this King of Wands energy. They're going to be that go-getter. They're going to be focused on what it is that they need to do in order to maximize the time, the time, the energy, and the efforts here on how to make this connection continually working here. Through some of them, it's going to be through communication. Others of them here, they're going to talk about, well, how can we maximize our time? How can we come together? When are we going to see each other? Let's start planning on that, okay? Here, the central focus for you, Aquarius. Let's take a look at the central focus here for you. Central focus here for you. There, for some of you here, listen carefully. Don't worry. This says not for you, but listen carefully. This may come across here as that there could be here a potential situation, circumstance, or event that could delay you seeing each other face to face, which could be the reason why your partner here has the Eight of Cups coming right behind the King of Wands energy. They're going to try to emotionally disengage from this delay situation, circumstance, or event. And they're going to be focusing more on being proactive and trying to see how they can create a resolution or a solution here in order for you and them to continue connecting and consistently connecting with each other through the month of November. For you, on the other hand, you might take it a little harder here, okay? Aquarius, it may tug on you and may create some sense here of a taxing or challenging energy. But as I said, as long as you are focusing on the communication, in the Lover's card, as long as you're focusing on communicating, as long as you are focusing that both of you are aiming to the same goal, then this physical meeting or physically being in each other's presence will come in due time. Okay, so kind of understanding here on how to navigate around whatever situation, circumstance, event, or delay may come up here in the month of November. Okay, let's see how this look at this. I was going to say, let's see how this is going to pan out for you. Loyal heart. Again, validation, confirmation of what I've been channeling for your partner and what I've been channeling for you. Okay, I just wanted to make sure because I had the Lover's card in my mind here, but it's because you're the one that has the Lover's card. As long as both of you are emotionally committed to one another, as long as both of you are faithful, loyal, have and continue to strengthen the bond of friendship, of unity, and commitment within your connection, then it's going to be the type of month, as long as you're kind of willing to break down the vulnerabilities, being able to share your vulnerabilities, your concerns, your thoughts, your ideas, okay? What is causing some sense of stress here in your heart? Or what may be causing here some sense of, man, this is just overwhelming. As long as both of you are transparent with one another and continue to hang on and hold on to your friendship, to your connection, to the bond, to the loyalty, to the faithfulness and devotion here within this connection, then both of you are going to be able to kind of like take a step up or allow yourselves to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Aquarius, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again next month. Up next, we have Scorpio. Scorpio, you are up next. All right, Scorpio is up next. Let me take a water break here. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome. Scorpio, I just wrote down your timestamp, and I'm focusing here on you and on your connection. Scorpio, whether you are a Scorpio sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you for the month of November. Okay, so this is for November. If you are in a connections and separation or a long distance relationship, then these messages are for you. And today is not only going to be your energy that I'm going to be taking a sneak peek at here, Scorpio, for November, but I'm also going to take a look here at your partner's energy, as well as what is the central focus here for the both of you in the month of November. Okay, so I'll give you the breakdown of that. In the meantime, as I'm shuffling, don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on my live streams and you don't miss out on new content upload. Okay, and let me explain how this is going to go here. Okay, first of all, your November blessings are coming up, so again, turn on that notification bell so as soon as it comes up, you are in the know. All right, so this deck right here is going to be focusing on your energy, Scorpio. This deck over here is going to be focusing on your significant other or your connection and separation, your partner, your spouse, your connection. This deck here is for them and their energy. This one's for you. And this one in the middle is going to be the central focus. So what is the central focus here in the month of November regarding the both of you? Okay, so let's get straight to the messages here. Let's channel some messages here for you. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, Venus. What messages are coming through for Scorpio here in the month of November? This upcoming energy for November. Now, remember, we all have our own unique timeline, so take this as it may resonate. Some of you will be exiting this energy in November. Others of you will be entering this energy in November. Something just fell out of the deck. I'm just going to go like this. Ace of Swords. Great. So there's going to be this sense of breakthrough of clarity for you. There's going to be here an aha moment for some of you. For others of you, this breakthrough of clarity is going to be a new idea, a new solution, a new way to think about something, making a very clear-cut decision here for some of you. For others of you, it's going to be a breakthrough of communication, being able to look at something for what it is and being able to speak about it, being able to be logical, rational, but also very clear on your intentions, your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings of something here. For others of you, this is connected to you making a decision or selecting something here in the month of November. Okay, it's like you've decided upon something, you've made your choice, and the choice is based on your kind of like your logical, rational approach on it. Or for others of you, you've come or you are getting either close to making a decision or have made your decision here in the month of November based on your intelligence and on facts. It's like, if it doesn't make sense, I don't see how, I'm not going to go in that direction, or I'm not going to say yes to something that doesn't seem clear, or I'm not going to say no to something because, unless it seems clear. And that clarity is really coming in for you here in the month of November. Let's see if we can get some more here for you. And this clarity here, wow, this is beautiful. The Six of Wands energy. Not only is this going to be a new start here of you looking at something in a different light, or you kind of gaining the sense of clarity of a decision, a clarity of a thought, an idea, a creation, or a clarity here on how you're communicating here with someone, that someone being either your connection and separation, your significant other, or in some other area of your life. But you're going to achieve some type of success through this new beginning of this new way, or this clear cut idea, creation, project, solution, resolution. Something here is going to create this sense of you being in the spotlight. For others of you here, you could get, this could be related to work for some of you here, okay? It doesn't have to be, but it could be. For some of you, this could be related to work, and whatever bright idea that you come up with is going to create some sense of achievement here, and people are going to be looking at you, or you may be getting here some sense of accolades, okay? There's like a victory, there's success, you made something happen here. For others of you, the Six of Wands energy, look at that Page of Pentacles, really grounding something here. Could be a new beginning or a start here of you grounding something that is successful here, okay? That has led to this sense of success here. Okay, so some of you are going to be getting some type of recognition or accolades. For others of you here, the Six of Wands energy is the sense of you being supported. It's like you are going to be supported by others in this idea, in this aha moment, in this decision, or in this sense of communicating clearly what you need to do in order to achieve that success. Okay, so this may be people around you or surrounding you. Six of Wands is coming across here as an achievement. So whatever this may be, it's positive. Okay, the result is going to be positive, or the decision is going to be positive, or it's going to be a positive start on a new beginning. Okay, here with the Ace of Swords. Okay, it's going to create a new sense of perspective and new idea here as well. A new solution is going to create some type of success here. Now let's take a look here, Scorpio, at your person in this long distance relationship or connection in separation. Scorpio, we have your person here, Knight of Wands, passion, inspiration, their intuition, connecting to the ambition and the determination is going to allow them to push themselves forward here, whether it be in their, excuse me, whether it be in their career or this passion towards your connection here. Okay, so the Knight of Wands energy. I feel that this movement, they have the star, the tower, and the star with the Five of Pentacles here. I feel here that there could be something here that may be challenging here. It doesn't have to be a challenge though, because the tower could be an aha moment as well. Okay, so actually let me take this out, the Five of Pentacles, that may be here of importance here for your significant other. In the month of November, there could be here some type of awareness, okay, through a sense of loss. So they may feel here that something is lost, and that loss is creating a new opportunity here. They're realizing here that this sense of loss is now creating a new level playing field or a new ground here, okay? Because the tower, remember, the tower is ruled by Mars, okay? And Mars is a sudden change or a sudden action in order to create a kind of a clean slate type of energy. So there's a sense here of them moving towards something or something unexpectedly coming here very quickly here with this Knight of Wands energy, coming very quickly here on breaking something down in order for them to realize here with the Star card what it is that it is in their true desire. What is your significant other's true desire here? And it's something here that they're going to need to kind of focus on or meditate on, because it's coming across as the time has come to make either a decision, or the time has come for them to kind of wake up and figure out how they're going to move things in the direction here of their manifestation. What efforts are they putting in order to make this relationship or this connection happen here? Okay. Now, the Star card is ruled by Aquarius. So there could be here some type of them being caught up in their mind, or them having a mental realization here that there is a need here for them to really focus on what they're trying to manifest. This could also be here the energy of healing. There may be something that's quickly happening here or changing in the month of November. Knight of Wands going towards the Tower and the Star, and then the Five of Pentacles here. So there's this energy of moving something, moving very quickly to changing something here in order for them to, it's like it's coming across like a blessing in disguise. That's how it's coming across. It could be here some energy coming in their direction, an aha moment, an epiphany. Okay, something that they've been very stagnant on, not wanting to move or not wanting to change, in the universe saying, hey, listen, we got to, change here. For some of them, it may be a loss of finances or a loss of a job or something of importance here. But it's going to create the sense here of them healing their way through it, or them kind of bringing them to an awareness to connect more to what it is that they're trying to manifest. So it's coming across here as there could be something here of importance. It's going to be a little bit challenging, but this is also going to give them the awareness that they need in order to, it's kind of like value what they have, okay, or value what they can create. Okay, that's how this is coming across. For others of them, this may be an argument. Okay, I'm just going to say it like it is here. There may be an argument coming up here in the month of November. And this argument, they will realize that they may lose something of value here in this connection. And that sense of, oh, wow, something that was said spontaneously, or something that was misunderstood, or a delay, a situation, a circumstance, or event that may pop up here, and them either apologizing for it or coming to terms to healing themselves, or trying to heal this situation between the both of you here. Okay, so that's how this is coming through. Now remember, these energies could be vice versa here. Okay, so take how that may resonate with you. But let's see the central focus here. And yeah, a fork in the road. And remember that I said that I got this energetic feeling here that there is like it's the time is to make a decision on something. Okay, so there's going to be something coming up, whether this is having to do with your connection, or whether this has something to do with external factors that may impact your connection. But I'm getting here with this fork on the road. The time is in November where a decision or talking about options needs to take place. It's like a communication here needs to take place in order to sort something out. And I feel here for you, building blocks in order to continue building for the future. And I feel here that you, Scorpio, you're going to be more clear on what it is that you want to achieve. You're going to be very clear on what it is that you want to express, what your mind is telling you, what rational, logical, intelligent ideas, solutions, or kind of like what you need to say. Okay, so it's coming across as you're going to be very clear on it. Your person may take some time here to get to that same Ace of Swords energy that you have to come to this break of clarity that you may be in here in the month of November, okay? Because there is this sense of the fork in the road and building blocks here, and the fork of the road is coming. It's coming across energetically as both of you, or this energy here in the center, creating some sense of desire of having to make a decision. Okay, it's time to decide upon something, or it's time to talk about what is going to be the next steps in order for both of you to continue to build in this relationship or in this connection while it is at a distance. Scorpio, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you again next month. Up next, we have Cancer. Cancer, you are coming up next. Hello, Cancer, and welcome. Whether you are a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. As long as you are in a connection and separation connection or relationship, or if you are in a long distance relationship, then these messages are for you and for the person you are with. Okay, so Cancer, if you are a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and you are in a connection and separation, as I'm shuffling, look what just came out here for you. Okay, so I'm going to pull that out for you. You have the Six of Cups energy already coming out for you, Cancer. These messages are for you. If you haven't done so already, turn on your notification bell so you know when I am doing a live stream or whenever I post new content, so you don't miss that information or those messages. All right, Cancer, the November readings are coming up, so that's going to take a little bit of time, but definitely the weekly reading is coming up soon. So again, turn on your notification bell so you are aware. All right, let me give you a breakdown on how this reading is going to go for you, Cancer, in this connection and separation this month. This deck right here is going to be focusing on your energy here in the month of November. This deck right here is going to focus on your significant other, your partner, your connection, your spouse, your partner, your significant other in this long distance relationship. And this deck here in the middle is the mutual energy, or the energy, the central focus here that needs to be taken into account here in the month of November. Remember, these are all November readings. Now, as I was shuffling, you just saw here, Cancer, that we have the Six of Cups energy. There's this sense of you in the month of November thinking about the past, being nostalgic, thinking about the good times, reminiscing, looking at pictures, looking at old texts, maybe even thinking about the times that you spent time together, whether physically or the times that you have spent together via video chats, texts, emails, things of that nature. So it's kind of looking back at your feelings within this connection. Okay. What I'm also getting here with the Six of Cups is this could be, as I said, this is your energy, but this could be vice versa here, depending on how that may resonate as this reading goes on here. But the Six of Cups, there is this sense of you feeling also, or you coming to this awareness. Okay. This may not be for all of you, but this may be here for some of you. The Six of Cups is like you coming to an awareness that this person, your significant other, or this connection here has a kind of past life essence to it. Okay, there is a sense here that you may feel that this person is your partner, your connection, that this person is your twin flame or your soulmate. There's this kind of like, there's something here that is calling your inner emotions. Like, I feel like I've done this before, or I feel like I've known this person for ages. It may be, something that you've always had in the back of your mind. And through this reading, there is this sense of confirmation, validation of your emotion or your thoughts on that. And some of you, may have felt that you have had a past life connection with your significant other. And this is kind of giving you the confirmation. So if that is you, this is saying, yeah, there's been this sense of either a past life connection, or this person could be your twin flame soulmate here. Okay, so that's how this is coming across here. Let's see what other energies are coming through for you, Cancer, for November. Look at this, 10 of Cups. There's a sense here of finally coming to a kind of culmination, okay? A chapter here that is focusing on emotional fulfillment, divine love, happiness, settling down, okay, for some of you, talking about feeling or making the moves in regards to getting married or proposing. If you are already married, this is just talking about you really being connected to your commitment here, while your spouse is in this connection of separation, because some people here may be physically disconnected due to the military, due to working abroad. But there's this talk about here, especially if you're already married with your partner, this is saying that you're just going to be more truly invested here, and you're really going to think about those times here. Now, different people from different locations see me from different places, so this may not be true here for all of you. But, for those of you here that, celebrate Thanksgiving or a thankful moment in the month of November, this is saying here you're kind of reminiscing on, the family feel here, okay, or missing your person here during that time here, okay. Four of Wands, what did I just say? I said proposal, I said marriage, I said thinking about and talking about the future, and that's exactly what's coming in for you, Cancer. There is a sense here of harmony, of bliss, of stability, of long-term commitment, of focusing on the connection, on focusing on the root or the center force here being the commitment that you have with your partner and your partner or spouse with you. Okay, so there's this sense of really being grounded, feeling here of an emotional fulfillment. For others of you, it's coming across as if you are going to finally be able to see your partner physically. So for some of you here, you may see each other here in the month of November, or talk about plans on being physically reuniting, okay, or you reuniting physically, I should say. But Four of Wands and 10 of Cups, definitely here, some of you are going through an ascension of commitment here in the month of November, or at least talking about it here. There may be here talks of marriage, settling down, the future, children, family, the next steps here in this relationship or in this connection here. Let's see what else is coming through for you. There's a lot of love here, okay? There's a lot of love coming here in your direction here, or there's a lot of love that's going to be brewing or being shared here in some way, shape, or form here in the month of November from your side, Cancer. That's how it's coming across here. Your partner's side is over here, so let's see what's coming up here. There may be here a new perspective that your significant other may be going through here in the month of November. Now, the Hanged Man is Neptune energy. There could be here the sense of an illusion, or their subconscious here kind of rattling something here within their heart or within their mind here, okay? And this is coming across here as, I'm sorry, I just got a message here. I just wanted to check that very quickly. But it's coming across here as them kind of looking at something they may have said already, or looking at something they may have decided upon already, and now taking a second look and gaining a new perspective here. So Cancer, I feel here, whatever your significant other, partner, spouse, connection here may have said, maybe in the past, or may have decided here that maybe you weren't on board with, or maybe that you were trying to, create some type of clarity. I'm feeling here for your person here, Cancer, that in the month of November, they're going to come back around to that sticky point or come back around to that conversation or that decision. And there may be here a reversal. There may be here a change, a compromise, some type of mediation here between you and your person here, having to do with something of importance, talking about the future. Okay. The Hanged Man is followed by the Hermit energy. Now it's funny because I was going to say meditation here with this card, and this is showing me that indeed your person is going to be very much in an introspective type of energy here in the month of November. Now, this introspection here could be because there may be here talks, whether from your end or maybe in their end, but there's talks here, especially it's coming more on your end, your Cancer, but of course these energies can go vice versa here. Okay. It could be talks about marriage, it could be talks about proposal, it could be talks about the future. Okay. Now, if you're already married to your connection and separation, this is just talking about the next step in something that is important here. But your person is not only going to have this either change of heart, or they're going to reverse or change their perspective. They're going to gain a new perspective of something. And the something that they're going to gain a new perspective about has a lot to do with their own introspection and soul searching. It's like they're going to get to the bottom of something, or they're going to look into the truth of something they have experienced and come across here as they've taken their time to heal, they've taken their time to grow, they've taken their time to really see something in a new perspective, and then either make a decision or move in a certain direction. Look at this. Wow, they have the World card. So your person here, Cancer, has the Hanged Man, the Hermit card, and the World. Okay? There is something of great significance coming up for the both of you here, Cancer, in the month of November. If it's not a marriage, if it's not a proposal, it could be here talking about moving in together or relocation here, but there's something big. It's like a next step is how I'm feeling this. Talking about children, talking about increasing the family. There's something big. There's a big situation here that's positive, though. It's positive. It's just that your person here has taken their time to really think about it in the month of November. And whatever it is, they're going to close old chapters and start opening new chapters here with the World card. Now, remember I said earlier here about moving here, okay, or about, movement here. The World card is physical travel. So for some of you here, there may be here physically traveling towards each other here in the month of November, or talking about physically traveling to each other or taking a vacation together during the month of November or in the months up ahead. Okay. But the World card is coming across here as that. The World card is also here an energy of completion. It's an energy of success. It's expansion of the horizon. So there may be here a new horizon. It's like a new level. I'm telling you, I'm feeling here like there's some ascension to a commitment here. Okay, if you're not married yet, or if you're just dating, you're exclusively dating each other, I feel that November or the months November or the months that are coming, by the end of this year, there's going to be here some sense of going up to the next level here in this connection. Or seeing each other, traveling to see each other. Okay, but there could be here some talks here about marriage or proposal here, or the actual act of proposing, or that. And if that's the case, please tell me down below, because I would love to hear that. I'm a sucker for love stories. So here, Cancer, you have fate. Yeah, somebody's going to be working hard on something here. It's like fate, destiny, there's something happening here, something beautiful. It's beautiful. Whatever it is it's beyond your control. So there's a feeling here with the Fates card that something beyond your control is happening here. Whatever this is a beautiful, for some of you, ooh, it just came up as like pregnancy. Okay, so just keep that in the back of your mind here. Increasing the family or pregnancy here. If it's not a marriage or proposal or relocation or moving in with each other, there's something powerful happening here. But whatever it is being guided by the universe, is being guided by destiny and fate. There's a sense here that there is like luck is on your side. There is a sense and feeling here as if there's a turning point here that's gonna genuinely or not just genuinely, but really impact the foundation of your connection here. Okay, so there's something unpredictable here, but the unpredictability is coming in as like a happy surprise. Okay, that's how it's coming across, a happy surprise here in the month of November. Or if it's not, it's created in the month of November and it's coming, to fruition here by the end of this year. So just keep that in the back of your mind. But Cancer, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, a like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you again next month. Up next is Pisces. Pisces, you are up next. Hello, Pisces. Whether you are a Pisces sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. I just wrote down your timestamp, and thank you so much, Pisces. Pisces, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Or if you are a Pisces that is in a connection and separation, then these messages are for you. Focusing on the month of November. Okay, so all these messages are for the month of November. But however, as I always say, your timeline is unique, so allow these messages to resonate in their own time here in your own unique timeline. Now, if you haven't done so already, Pisces, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on my live streams and you don't miss out on content upload. Last but not least, your November readings are coming up, so no worries, you haven't missed it yet. They are coming up soon, so just keep again, turn on your notification bell so you could keep in the loop. And also you could always take a look at the community post. I do have a community post and I always let you guys know what's coming up. I am doing the weekly readings, so just keep focused on that, and I may do that tomorrow. So if you want to join me tomorrow, it might be tomorrow morning. If you want to join me tomorrow morning, you could do that. Okay, I will be live. All right, Pisces. Pisces sun, moon, rising, Venus was coming through for Pisces here in the month of November. I don't know if I said this, but let me introduce this. I forgot here, Pisces. I've been doing it for all the other signs. My apologies. This deck right here, Pisces, is going to be your energy. This deck here is going to be your partner's energy. This deck right here is going to be the central focus here that both of you need to know for the month of November. Okay, so I'm going to start with your energy, just so you know these energies could crisscross here. So again, take the messages. Oh, whoa, well, something just came out of the deck here, and that's the Three of Swords. It came up with other cards here, perhaps maybe too many to talk about, but let's see how this unfolds here. There could be a storyline here waiting for you here in the month of November. Now, here in the month of November, you do have the Three of Swords. It's coming across as if there is a sense of emotional pain, sadness, hurt, a sense of either missing your partner a lot or feeling the absence of your partner here a lot here in the month of November. There could also be here the sense of feeling like there is this kind of stalemate energy in regards to the communication. So there could be here a lack of communication, or detachment here in some way, shape, or form. For others of you, it's coming across that, you know, the sadness, the emotional pain, and the hurt, it's coming from a third factor. That third factor could be an external or internal situation, circumstance, event, or delay that is causing this sense of tension between you and your significant other, or between you and, you know, for example, you and your job, and then it's kind of creating a sense of it's impacting here this connection in some way, shape, or form. But there's coming across as a third factor here. Okay, so it could be you know, not seeing eye to eye on something, having different opinions about something, a breakdown of communication or a misunderstanding here, or an argument, two people seeing things from different point of views, right? And that creating some sense of tension here. Again, this could be at work, this could be your family, this could be in the domestic scene, but it could also be here connected to your partner, your significant other in this long distance relationship. Right behind the Three of Swords is saying there is going to be a requirement here for you to ease the pain, or to ease the sadness, the hurt, the separation, the detachment, to ease the disagreements, to ease that sense of tension here of two people thinking in different ways, or of this external or internal conflict from continuing to pull from your energy or pull your energy down here in the month of November. There is going to be a requirement here for you, Pisces, to stop thinking about it, to take a mental rest, to shut down whatever it is that keeps reoccurring here, or what the kind of like talking about it or rehashing it over and over again. There's going to be here a requirement for you to really kind of put your mind at ease, or stop talking about it, stop harping about it, stop thinking about it, and really catch a breath here. Okay, because you may end up creating a sense of mental exhaustion here for yourself in the month of November if you don't put a stop to it or a rest from it. From others of you, you are going to release this energy here of the Three of Swords, this pain, sadness, hurt, disagreement, conflicts, internal, external conflicts that may be weighing on your mind. You're going to let that go and you're going to release that. And what do you have here? The Tower. Yeah, it's going to create some sense of change here. There is going to be an aha moment. You're going to get some type of epiphany here about this situation, circumstance, or event. There's going to be a need here or a requirement for you to take a mental break. The Tower is Mars energy. So there's this sense here of a sudden change or a revelation here coming through for you, whether that be in work, in family, domestic scene, or in your love life within this connection here. There is a sudden, a sudden change coming, or a revelation, something that you didn't see coming, and it's going to bring this sense of awareness. It is unexpected, or it's something that has been in the works. It's like it's something that you haven't, that you know that has needed some type of change, but you haven't changed it, or you haven't, or you kind of have turned a blind eye. And this is the universe saying, you know what, that's it. This is the time that this thing, situation, circumstance, event, or topic needs to be discussed, because we need to figure something out here. So if you're not making the change, the universe is going to, in a way, propel you towards this change. Okay. You also have here the Five of Swords. There is this sense of whatever this change may be. There is this feeling here of a separation, breakup, divorce, or thoughts creating some type of sadness here, or some type of tension. There could be here an argument that really has set very deeply in your mind. Okay, now this argument could be in this connection, or this could be an argument from external forces, your job, your family, your domestic scene, or it could be related here to your person. We'll see what their energy is like in November, and then we can figure it out. But guess what? As long as you are invested, Pisces, as long as you are invested in your connection, as long as your focus is this commitment, you have the Four of Wands here. As long as your focus is in this commitment and in this partnership, as long as your focus here is on creating harmony, creating stability, focusing on the long-term commitment of this partnership, this connection, or this marriage, this right here is not going to affect your commitment as long as you, okay, are focused on the goal here. And if the goal is being together, if the goal is growing old together, if the goal here is getting married, because Four of Wands is the marriage card in tarot. So if it's marriage, it's proposal, it's seeing each other grow old together, or really kind of moving in the direction of the future together, then this right here is telling you you need to take a mental break of the stress, of the situation, circumstance, event, or delays that may pop up here in the month of November, or a revelation, finding something out here. And there is going to be here a sense of you needing to cool off. And that's exactly what I just heard clairaudiently. This person is literally in ice. You need to ice this, okay? In order for you to come to a sense of realization here, because the Tower is a clean slate. Something needs to break down in order for something new to be rebuilt. So something here unexpectedly, or a release here. There's going to be a release here of something that wasn't working, or something that is not being beneficial here, either in this connection or in your life, in order for you to recalibrate yourself and focus on the goal ahead here in this connection. Now, let's take a look, Pisces, at what's coming through here for your person. Okay, Pisces? So Pisces person, partner, connection, spouse, or significant other, what's coming through here for November for Pisces person. Wow, look at this. First of all, I'm gonna move this. Wait, I'm gonna move this in a way because the Sun card popped up first. And guess what? Your partner has a lot of cards too. So this may go a little bit over on time. My apologies, but I want to break this down because it is a monthly reading. So there may be certain things here that may resonate. And if so, please let me know down below in the comment box, comment section. Your partner here has the Sun, the Two of Pentacles, the Magician, the Ten of Cups, and the World card, okay? So whatever the situation, circumstance, or event, or delay, on their end, November is looking like they're really looking at the light at the end of the tunnel. They may be a little busy, or maybe juggling here some type of priorities, or trying to balance something out here in the month of November, okay? Whatever it is, for some of them is them trying to find out or regulate, trying to make a decision here on something that's important, because both things are of importance. For others of you, it's coming across that your person is like kind of in between their mind and action, their yin energy and their yang energy, trying to balance out the yin energy, which is receptive, meditation, tapping into their inner oracle, versus the yang energy, which is all about being proactive and making moves. Okay, so they could be balancing that energy. Your person here has very beautiful cards, by the way. All of this is, you know, there in your on your side, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 challenging cards, but you end with a beautiful Four of Wands. So you may be going through a challenging time here in the month of November, but it's like you're going to have their support. Your person here, or again, it could go vice versa, but your person here has beautiful energy here. Okay, it's kind of like this person may help you through your kind of situation, circumstance, or event here coming up in November. Or if it's vice versa, if this is you, you could be helping your person here kind of come out of a tough situation or cycle. Your person has all the resources, all the tools that they need in order to make something happen here. So for your person is going to be working either energetically or working proactively with the yang energy, with the, like doing something here, or doing something with the energy of intention here in order to create the 10 of cups. 10 of cups is emotional fulfillment here. It's also two people here, so there is a sense here, both of you are focused on long-term commitment here. Both of you may be focusing on marriage, on proposal, or on growing old together, like the future. Okay, if you are already married to your person, this is just talking about both of you are going to be highly committed here and really focusing on that energy of your commitment. But here with the 10 of cups, again, there's this sense of divine love here, a sense of happiness and harmony, a sense of this person either thinking about settling down, talking about settling down, talking about children, or expansion of family, or blending a family here in the month of November. It's more of them really taking a leap into a new direction here, because they have the World card, and there's this sense of them looking at this connection or making a decision here that is going to be one of expanding their horizons in this connection, in this long distance connection. Okay, there's a sense here of achieving a goal. It's like we have finally gotten to where we needed to go, and that may be here having to do with either marriage, proposal, or some big move coming up here in the month of November here for you, Pisces, whether it's you making that move or whether it's your significant other partner or spouse making a move here. But there's something of big significance here, and whatever it is going to be beautiful, okay? Because this is all beautiful energy here, the World card with the 10 of Cups. Now, for some of you, your significant other, your partner, your spouse may be talking about seeing each other, okay, or having a trip together here, okay? But whatever it is very happy. They're going to be in a very happy type of energy. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards here, and they're all happy-go-lucky. Look at this never-ending story just popped out of the deck here. And let's see, let's give some clarity here. I feel there could be something here at the core or in the peripheral here in this connection. They may feel a little taxing, but both of you are going to be able to kind of overcome this situation. Yep, higher power. And right after that, no place like home. Yep. All right, so it's coming across here for some of you that you, Pisces, are going to internalize a lot of this missing your partner here in the month of November. It's coming across as you kind of being caught up in your head or being caught up in your emotions because you're just missing your partner so much. That's how it's coming across here. Your focus is going to be, of course, on this connection, and your partner here trying to kind of help soothe you or try to help you through this kind of moment that you are having here that may be a little bit taxing. I feel here that the universe is co-creating with the both of you. The universe is supporting, it's co-creating, and it's helping you here to really kind of figure things out, and for both of you to really tap into your inner oracle, okay, your yin energy, trying to be more meditative, calm the mind down a bit, really connect with your intuition, not allow the mental noise to get in the way of what you want the outcome to be in this connection. You have no place like home. And I feel that this being the center energy or the main focus here is the reason why I went back and said that the reason you may be feeling like this, Pisces, is because you miss them. And guess what? They're going to be missing you too. But there's going to be here a talk of either, listen again, marriage, proposal, moving in together, creating a home together, looking at the light at the end of the tunnel, looking at being together as the end goal here, and trying to, in the process of that, trying to build something here together. Some of you, that building may be a proposal or a marriage. For others of you, you may travel to see each other here in the month of November. Either way, this is beautiful energy coming up for you, Pisces, in November, and I wish you the best of luck. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, or post down below a comment. Let me know how these messages resonated with you here in the month of November. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.